The dude, good day, good day. I've got a couple of things to talk about. We'll wait for a few people to come into the stream. We've got a few pictures to look at. But yeah, I'll just wait. I don't want to get too much into it right now. I don't want to make all the globies start crying right away. We'll wait for later into the stream for that to happen. We got a few pictures. We got the diagram behind me, and of course, the actual cartoon globe here beside me. So we'll do a little demo, a little bit of thinking if it's humanly possible for some of you folks out there. I know you would prefer for everybody else to think for you and to ask the questions that you should ask, but yeah, we'll just mosey on with the facts, because that's what I talk about. I do have my lamp. I can use my lamp, so we've got a little demo coming up. Few pictures. And like I said, I'll have to wait for a few more people to come in. I would rather say it live. Yeah, so nobody misses out. And as you are watching today, you could maybe think about what's wrong with the diagram behind me in relation to this guy here in North America and this guy here in Chile. Start thinking if it's humanly possible for you guys. Because remember, both of these guys look up to see the sun. That is hilarious. Hey, McDoon! Hey, Simon Dan, can you explain this one for me? Without eating SpaghettiOs? Holy shit, guys, eh? Oops, I swore. I'm sorry. Let the tears come out. Remember, your religion controls you. I feel very sorry for those people. Religion, politics, all these external things that have nothing to do with your life. At least they should have nothing to do with your life. If you want to believe in a religion, go ahead. But let's deal with the facts here, okay? And I'm not saying not to believe in a religion because of God, because he is real. I don't believe in anything. I know things. Believing in ghosts does not make them real. Funny. Nobody wants to talk today. They all got their tongues tied, I guess. So I'm already on the way to destroying space. Like what? I'm not even sure where the globies are even going with this thought in their mind, because they don't actually provide any proof of their own. They just show you the same shit that NASA shows you, the CGI, the cartoons, blah, 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 blah. I'm tired of the cartoons, man. So we will go to the pictures, and whatever you guys want to describe them as, whether it's chromatic aberration, No, it's not. You have a hard time dealing with the truth. Yes. So the sheep are still tongue-tied, I guess. So we will go to. I'm going to wait another minute or two, get a few more people in the stream. I was going to go get my binoculars are in the other room there, so they're not far away. I can go get them. Yes. So I had a wonderful suggestion from a good friend of mine. Actually, I should send a message and let him know I'm live. He was mentioning, because I am trying to figure out what I can do, because I don't back out. I keep moving forward on trying to figure this stuff out. I still have a theory, and recording the stars in the south. And I'm going to provide some evidence of that midweek, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever clear day or night I get. I will be staying up late to do this recording. I have a theory. I don't even know why it's a theory, because this is the truth. Why wouldn't it be the truth? So the stars in the west and the east, and definitely the north, anything supposedly below Polaris, it's only further north. Further north of Polaris would be furthest away from me, would it not? So in the south, when I'm in the south, facing south, these southern stars, which in the early evening, there are none that I'm really interested in, are visible until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to get Orion's belt. Definitely. I'm actually scared of the pictures that I take now. It worries me because I don't know how to comprehend what I'm looking at. So, whatever day it is this week, I'm going to do it. I'm going out to record Orion's belt. And of course, the bigger, brighter stars, east and west, or whatever direction they are now, on the outer edge of Orion's belt, Betelgeuse and Arcturus, whatever the heck, no, it's not Arcturus, it's whatever the name is of the other big star. And I will wait for the wonderful Sirius star to come visible in the southern sky again, like I recorded last April. This will be the definite, whether it's clear or not. I may have to try to record it over the course of an hour, waiting for it to be in that precise degree of angle so I can catch it clear again. And when I do it twice, game over. Like, I might as well just pack up my bags and go directly to the legislative building and ask what the fucktards are doing today about lying to the public. Because it's going to happen. I don't lie to the public. Maybe you do, but I don't. I am being as honest as I possibly can. So, especially, I'm going to go back to the story in a minute, especially when I go out and record Orion's belt, because there are not 3 stars there. There's a lot more than 3 stars there, 100. But you know that, Globies, right? You know that already, because you go out and you confirm this information, right? So this is going to be very, very interesting. Sometime this week, whenever the night sky clears up and I'm able to stay up late, 2 or 3 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is, I'm going. It's not if or when or maybe or this is a suggestion. No, I'm going to do it. What are you going to do to provide proof to me that you live on a sphere with water sticking to it? Don't know where you're going to go with that one, but good luck. Yes, Bobby is in the house. So on to the story. Bobby will recognize the story, obviously. So we're trying to, on Facebook, we're trying to figure out what I could do. What is going on in my videos that I'm taking pictures of? Because I've almost got the star, some of them, in clear. It's not out of focus, whether I'm using the binoculars or the phone. It's not out of focus. There's something else going on up there, or maybe they're too far, because anything east or west would be too far in relation to where I am. The closest point to in the sky would be south. So I'm going to confirm that later this week. So we're thinking, what can we do? Can we use a different phone? Maybe an iPhone, maybe a Google phone, maybe a different Samsung phone. What are the camera options on these phones? And what are the options for binoculars? What can I do to help myself get the stars more clear like I did in April? The only thing that is different is that I filmed the star in the south. That is 100% the only difference between anything I've recorded since April. So it's got to be because it's got to be in the south. I got no other options, because since then I've recorded the stars 100 times and nothing has changed other than pointing it and looking in the south. So we're thinking, what the heck can we do? And of course, we've got options of picture or video, and I've been recording them in video, which is 10 times zoom on top of the 25 optical, whatever how binoculars work, because I've got 25 by 100 binoculars, which is another good thing in relation to telescopes, which I've educated myself on some telescopes. Anyways, I'd rather burn every telescope there is because they are shit. Anyways, that's another discussion. So we're thinking picture or video, because video, you can only go 10 times zoom, like I said. And on picture, you can do 30 zoom. Or if you have the so-called fake space zoom on the S20 or whatever the heck I had before, you have zooming up to 100 times on picture. Now, 30 times zoom on pictures, already I can confirm, is almost too much when you're hooking it up to my binoculars. When I looked at the moon the other night, only on 30 times zoom, I was zoomed into individual craters, not the craters, the black spots on the moon. The little black spot over here in the corner of the moon, I was zoomed in only to that. That's how close I was on the moon. So it's too close for the moon. I can't do 30 times zoom when taking pictures on the moon. It's way too close. But in relation to taking pictures of the stars, 100%. It's just you've got to be very, 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 very technical when you are using your because you have one, right? Geared head on your tripod, right? When you're using your binoculars, right? I get ridiculed for shit that you aren't even doing. Okay, so now I'm already scared before that, because because I know how close I can get in with my binoculars. I'm like, holy shit, man, if I get in 30 more times closer, whoo, I'm just waiting for myself to overreact or get excited because I just know what's going to happen. And I will show you some pictures that show that. And this is not even taking a picture and then zooming in, doing pinch to zoom on your phone. It's already zoomed in to like 70 or 80% of the screen on your phone. I don't need to zoom in anymore. If I do, I will see through the firmament. It is that crazy. So again, I'm getting excited because I know how this works now. I'm going to go out and record Orion's belt. And as I do it, if I remember, I'm going to do this. I'll get a star chart printed out or whatever it is. I'm going to name, because Bobby mentioned this to me years ago. I'm just a little slow on stuff. I'm going to name each individual star as I record it, along with Betelgeuse, which is over here, and the other. Why does my screen keep going? Oh, because I'm going in and out, maybe. Yeah, I'm blocking the light. Anyways, and I will name the stars. Speaking of that, as I confirm what I'm recording and naming what I am recording, I'm going to have what nobody else has done before, a second point of view, because you guys are used to the lies from all the other channels. Nobody's being honest. I just watched a stupid video on TikTok, someone showing me how to have a so-called, I think it was the P1000, P900, whatever it is, a so-called camera in focus while recording the stars. No, again, it was not in focus. I'm going to have a second point of view showing you where I am recording with the binoculars set up and my cell phone set up and pointing a laser to the star that I am confirming already through the binoculars, just so you understand what I'm doing and I'm honest and truthful to you guys. It's not CGI or calligraphy or someone cow farts from out their ass imitating a star. It's not a cartoon. Get real. Deal with the facts, and I'll show you them later on this week. Okay? So you're going to have a second point of view. Whatever phone I decide to use, probably use my phone that I'm using already, because the 100 times zoom is just not even in there. Like, I'll literally zoom through the firmament with 100 times zoom. I don't even know if it's possible, because on 30 times zoom, you get that little tiny square. Now I've went from the 6-inch screen, or whatever the size of the screen is on my phone, to what, half an inch now? Now I've got to be super duper duper precise with the geared head on my tripod. It's insane. If you breathe on the tripod, it will shake. And then bye-bye star. But again, you globies know this already, right? Because you are out there in the night recording the stars. Because they are so close, not far. Remember? Near, far. Remember Sesame Street? Near, far. Near, big, smaller. Just like your brains. Anyways, let's go to the pictures. And it's not cooperation, zippity-doo-dah, whatever the heck you want to call it, okay? Deal with it. Frick. Buy a better tripod. I'm way ahead of you, man. Trust me. I am buying the Titan of all tripods. Trust me. It's gonna come early December. Trust me, I'm already there, man. And then I will have no issues even pointing my binoculars straight up, because that's what I need to do when I record Polaris in clarity. Nobody ever has ever done this. Nobody other than me is going to record Polaris. P1000? That's not Polaris. Sorry, boys. And guess what? Polaris doesn't move. So I can set my tripod up there and zoom in. I may even use my 100 times camera this time because I don't have to follow the star. It can sit there and record it in its all beauty that it is. Nobody will present that to you other than me. I don't know when I will do it, but hopefully before Christmas. We will see. I've got things on my mind, trust me. Okay, now let's go to some of the pictures, okay? Please do not cry when you see the truth. I cannot help you with your anxiety. Where am I here? Oops, hide. Okay, star. Open, closed. Okay, folks, this is the star Capella. But again, you knew that before. I forgot. You can see already by yourself that it comes to a point, whether it's in clarity or not. This is the star, not even zoomed in. This is what, as you see it in the phone at 30 times, or it's not 30, it would be like 27 or 28 because 30 is just too freaking close. So there's your star Capella. Now, Orion's belt is going to look exactly like this, whether it's the same pattern or not. But the same colors and the point on the star will be there on all three stars. The stars are not millions and millions of miles away. This is the star Capella. Now, I'm kind of curious on what you guys think is going on, again, behind the star, not in front of it, behind the star. You tell me what your stupid brain is thinking, what's going on behind the star. And I will give you a moment to think about that. If it's humanly possible. I will give you a minute. Take any Tylenol for brain, for headaches, or any cramps that you get. And it's not chromatic aberration. Your second aunt's cousin's wife is named chromatic aberration because of her distorted mind. I will leave this up for a minute because you need to analyze this, not just automatically open your trap and start blabbing away. And no, it's not cheap lens. You could say whatever the hell you wanted to say, but you go record the stars for me, and then you can report back to me what they are. Again, if it is all humanly possible that you are honest, and you are not honest because you do not know how to think. Cheap lens. You're going to have to phone Samsung and let them know that they are using cheap lenses on their phones. And then again, phone Celestron and let them know that their $500 binoculars are having troubles focusing. You can do that for me. Again, you will have to show me how the phone works. because I guess I am mentally ill and I am new to these phones that come out. And again, I'm going to do this to Orion's belt. And I will confirm that they are all frequencies or electric coils, whatever the hell they are. I will be confirming that. I know it's easy to be critical, but you again do not do any recording of the stars. So what the hell are you even talking about? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I will not be reading the disgusting comments. So good luck with that. We will move on to the wandering star Jupiter. Okay? Again, wandering star. It is not a ball of gas like the ones that come out of your stupid ass. Because you eat grass. What am I, a poet? And I didn't know it? All right. Here we go. This is Jupiter's moons. Lights, whatever you want to call them. There are two of them right there. I will show you a bigger picture with more of the moons inside of the picture. But this is the most defined picture that I've gotten. Not sure what they are, but they are not rocks like the ones that are in your brain. Yeah, it's not the lens, man. There's nothing been... Again, you're not listening. I recorded the star Sirius. You are not getting it. Nothing has changed. I don't have to focus anything. You frickin' poo-poo heads. You're not thinking. These are two of the 4 or 5 visible moons. Supposedly there's like 90 of them. That is complete bullshit. That shit is so brown, you might as well just call it chocolate milk, for fuck's sakes. Unbelievable. Again, these are 2 of the moons that are beside Jupiter. Show me your pictures. I will wait. Unbelievable. Yes. Take that in for a moment. They are not rocks. They are not rocks, you morons. And then again, you can contact McToon and get him to show you his pictures of the rocks in space, supposedly. He will have to go to Google and look up some nice cartoon images. These are photos taken with my Galaxy 22. Thank you very much. If you think they're out of focus, phone Samsung and let them know that you need help. So, moving on to the other. I gotta get up my freaking emails again. E-I-E-I-O. See if this is the same one. No, I think this is the same picture. Yeah, I accidentally sent it twice. Here we go. There's 3 of them there for you, just in case you forgot what the hell you were looking at before. Flatland, go to an observatory and look at them. I already have. Trust me, I have done that. Holy cow, man. They are not spherical. Oh, you guys, I tell you. Why don't you go to an observatory? Stop telling me what to do. Why don't you go there and actually confirm something and get them to zoom in with their cell phone if they have not manipulated the image in the telescope already? Bullshit. Why don't you go do it? Sorry, I don't drink just because my friends drink. I did not do dope just because some of my friends do dope. No, I am not mentally ill. Thank you very much. These globies show nothing. Photos, are you sure they're photos? Okay, now we will move on to Jupiter and a couple of the so called moons. We'll call them lights because that's what I determine them of, as they are not rocks. Let's move on, folks. So there we go. There is Jupiter. As it glows in the night, because that's what it's doing, glowing in the night, it is not producing some silly swirly marks and whatever the hell you want to think is going on. You do not see that through a telescope. Complete bullshit. I have been to an observatory not more than a couple months ago, and there you go. I showed them my video of the star Sirius. We may have to go back to that because some of you do not care what I do for the truth. I have recorded the star Sirius, and it looks like your Wi-Fi signal. I'm very sorry to tell you that. If you need to cry, go into the washroom and cry, okay? Again, you do not understand what facts are or the truth. You don't get it. I will leave that up there for a minute, and then we will go to the video of the actual real star Sirius. And then we will go on to a nice diagram that I have here and an experiment. And you globies can explain it to me how the sun works. You can explain it to me. It's not my live stream at that point. It's your live stream. You can show me how it works. Definitely spherical. Nope. Nice try. Definitely spherical. They're not spherical in that fucking picture. Niet, niet, niet. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We need. So then the star Sirius is a spherical then too, right? Like all the stars. Niet, niet, niet. Where are my... Oops, I need to turn my speaker off. And remember what I said there. I said it wasn't like that the other night because you have to have the exact right conditions. I was recording the Star Sirius for like 4 or 5 days before this. And then I ended up out at my friend's place and we did the same thing, recorded the Star Sirius. And it was probably later at night at the perfect condition at the right angle to record it as. And that's what we got. I am not going to help you with your anxiety at this moment in time. You've just got to deal with the truth. And if you have a problem with that, come to Canada and I will show you what I do. That's why when I record the stars next, Orion's Belt and the star Sirius and the other stars, I'm going to have a second point of view with another camera, another phone, my tablet, whatever I decide to use. I will be recording what I'm doing. So you can see me in the camera and the binoculars pointing towards the stars. Again, Globies, show me your work. Okay, now that you've seen that, you guys can show me how this model behind me works. And I will bring out the globe, and then you could show me how that works. I will put my lamp on the table as demonstrating the sun. Because remember, your sun is over here. It's not even on there. Your sun is coming from a 90-degree angle over here. Just like your so-called Milky Way galaxy shows, right? I'm using your model. This is not wrong. I can show you on the globe right here, but I want you to show me how the sun comes down. When this guy is looking up, he sees the sun too, this way. What about this guy here in Chile? He's looking this way to see the sun. Get your friends together. Show me how that works. I've been waiting for many, many months for you guys to show me how this guy and this guy look up to see the sun. And don't tell me I need to think in 3D. That doesn't make it a globe. You explain it to me. Do a video and don't send anybody else's video but yours. I'm sure you guys have a problem with the English language. You don't understand the word yours, your experiments, your proofs, you doing it. You don't get it. You have a corn cob between your ears. I am sure of it. You show me your proofs, yours. Don't show me Google. I'm not talking to Google right now. I'm talking to you. You show me. I'm showing you my evidence and proofs, mine, because nobody else is doing what I'm doing. Nobody is out there recording the fucking stars and being honest with you with non-manipulated equipment. Unbelievable. I will insert the globe up your ass. Actually, I'll put it in front of here so you guys can view your cartoon globe. And then I will set up my lamp so you can see how your model does not work. And then again, being sarcastic to me, insulting me, does not provide proof how the sun comes down this way and down on this guy's head. It doesn't work, morons. I can call you a moron because I am destroying your globe model. Destroying it. Destroying it. Do you understand what destroy means? I'm destroying space. Your cartoon space. Because you're a moron. You're a moron. All right, let's get this down to your level. Down to your curve, I guess. That's what we will do. Down to your curve. Close the blinds there. And you can show me how this works. Okay? Are you with me? Or did I lose you? Okay, here we go. Insert the army men. How does this work? I'll let you think about it for a minute. I'll just sit here and read the comments. Oh, the dude is going to cry because he was timed out. Here, show me, tell me, type it in the comments. Show me how this works. Remember, this guy looks up to see the sun, and this guy looks up to see the sun. Maybe they need to get some more vitamins. I'll give you a few more minutes. You might need it. Remember, after a certain amount of months, this thing is going to tilt. Because remember, it's tilted already. So it's basically like the tilt-a-whirl ride. Funny. You're going to go slower. Faster and slower, faster and slower, faster and slower. Oh, this is funny. I know, I'm pathetic. Now it's a globe. Now this works. This works now because I'm pathetic. No. I'm honest and truthful. Thank you very much. Probably the only one that you'll ever know in your life. But again, I can't help you with your anxiety. Go to your doctor, your fake doctor who will give you fake medicine. Or some sugar pills, whatever he decides. Ooh. Insult me some more and you might not be put on a timeout anymore. Ooh. Again, saying I'm pathetic does not make these two men see the same sun. Nobody's explaining it to me. I will sit here for another 5 minutes and nobody will explain this to me. Ever. Show me. I'm showing you live. This is not CGI. I don't have a green screen behind me. I don't collect super chats to help support my family. Okay? Ooh, look at this. In the shade, out of the shade. In the shade, out of the shade. Is that what the moon does maybe too? I don't know. In and out. Of what? Maybe the firmament. In and out. Let's tilt my face, see if we can get a quarter of a moon going there. You're not explaining how they're going to see the same sun. The sun is not up here. Maybe I should pick up, instead of SpaghettiOs, I should pick up some baby food, and I'll spoon feed you next time. I gotta get some baby food, seriously. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Again, you're stating NASA. Show me something of your own. Do you get it? Do you understand? No. Too much thinking, Mike. I can't do it. My brain will explode. And they both lit clearly. What? Who cares if they're lit? Do you get it? I don't think you do. Do you understand that this guy is looking this way? The sun needs to be above this guy's head here. You don't get it. This way and this way. You're hilarious, people. Hilarious. Again, making sarcastic remarks does not provide proof of this sun. Oh, well, maybe you might believe there's two suns. That's the only way it could work. Yeah, it's a good one there, guys. Ooh. Are you sad that I'm actually done destroying your... Here, how can we do this? Maybe if let's tilt it like this there. That's the only way that could work. Okay, so unless the earth tilts like almost 100 degrees here. Oh, we got to get chilly to get there. Now it's tilted. Maybe the earth tilts backwards. Oh my God. I love it. Again, this is your model, not mine. I don't have a model. I don't know what the fuck I live on. I know it's flat, that's for sure. A plane. Do you know what a plane is when you plane a 2x4? You're not making it curve. You're taking the curve out of the 2x4. Plane. Plumb bob. Do you know what those are? Spirit level. It's not spirit curve. Spirit slant. Don't know. Spirit tilt. Don't know. You're going to have to phone those people too who construct spirit levels. Maybe ask them a few questions. Oh, frick. Unbelievable. This may lead you to drink. I know it's a lot of pressure that you're being lied to, but don't refer to drugs or alcohol. Everything will be fine. Oh, I was trying to get this live stream out of the way because we got a few things to watch tonight, a couple channels. You know how it is. Again, this is your model. Show me. Again, next live stream, we're going to possibly figure out how the fuck Venus works in the night sky, because it's in the inner orbit. Remember that. Inner orbit, not over here in the dark. Oh, the globe is getting funnier and funnier to me every time I go live. I don't know what to do. I will have your model the Milky Way set up on my floor. And again, we'll use the lamp, insert the sun. There we go. The sun, see? Here, is that better for you? You want me to make it closer? Because the sun is close, not far away in the distance. Show me how this works. Shit for brains. Just inserting a video from your so-called scientist or grade 4 class does not provide proof of your cartoon. So, what do we do at this point? Well, we wait for a nice evening outside. We gather up our equipment, our telescopes or our binoculars. I would prefer binoculars. I will go get my binoculars so you know what they look like. Of course, they are big. That's what she said. That's what she said. Bum, 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 bum. So if you have a problem with my equipment, again, you're going to have to talk to somebody because these are mine. Show me yours. And I would highly recommend keeping your pants on. But show me yours. How do yours work? Mine work perfectly fine because do you know what? When I look through these, I notice that there is no depth to the stars. The ceiling up there looks like a ceiling through these binoculars. Trust me, I have a friend that can verify that. These are outrageous how powerful these are. I cannot focus on anything in this apartment or hardly even this town. Things are too close for these to work. But again, you globies know that already, right? Thank you. So when I hook up my phone to these binoculars, just like so, and zoom in 30 more times to the stars that are close to us, not far. If they were light years away, how do you see them? You're not thinking. You are brain dead. Oh, the moon's 240,000 miles away. Are you sure? How do you see even something 100 miles away? But you're claiming the moon is 240,000 miles away? Oh. Again, you need help. I don't know what kind of help that's going to be, but I wish you luck. It's very, very funny. Very funny. I know these fingernails are out of control. Now it's a globe. Now it's a freaking globe. Flat Earth destroyed because my fingernails are so long. Does that bother you? What if I wore a pink dress? Would that bother you too? What if I grew my hair long? Would that bother you too? Do you obsess over everybody's image because you are fucking perfect? Huh? Would that bother you? Guess what? Thank you for noticing. Are you jealous? Again, unbelievable. This guy's going bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Again, insults do not go good with me. You have problems in life if you are insulting people like the way you are. On that note, I'm going to go enjoy my life because I know the truth and try to figure this shit out. I don't know how that works on your cartoon ball. Again, Simon Dan and McToon and Fight the Fat Earth will never show their model on how the sun works. They won't do it. They can't. I'm trying to do it right now and I can't do it. What are they going to do that's different than me? I'm showing you how people stand on your sphere and how supposedly two people at the same time on the up here and down here at noon see the sun above their head. You explain it to me because I'm done. Globe destroyed. I'm waiting. Good luck. Yeah, there is no South Pole, of course. It would be cold, the Antarctic ice wall. If there is ice there, of course, you have to hold in water somehow. It's got to be ice or land. It's got to be one or the other. For those of you who don't think there is an ice wall, I would suggest to maybe think a few more minutes on that. And if you don't think there's an ice wall, maybe show some proof of what you're suggesting. Just saying there is no ice wall does not mean there is no ice wall. Okay? Remember, I saw purple elephants flying in the sky. Just because I said that does not make it real. And drawing purple elephants on a piece of paper flying in the sky still does not make it real. The Globies might believe that. They might get a little excited about the purple elephants on the piece of paper or in a cartoon book. They might get erected from that drawing. They have no control over themselves whatsoever. Any cartoon you show them, they get excited. They probably piss their pants every time. Again, I cannot help with your bodily functions that don't work properly. Show me your model and how the sun works. And you know what? I could insert, don't get too excited about that statement. I could insert, let's put it so we can put it at the most extended. Now, here's my cat toy, because that's a little bit bigger than, I could use a tennis ball, but just give me a second here. Here it is. No, that's not it. It's a mouse. Just give me a minute here, folks. Here's a tennis ball. Okay. Ouch. Remember, Globies, you see this side of the moon during the day. Oh, you guys think this light is 93 million miles away. But yet, The moon is in between the sun and the earth, and you see this side of the moon. I'll say it again slower. This is 93 million miles away. But yet you see, what again? What side is this? This is dark, correct? Because there's no light shining on it. You see this side of the moon looking from Earth. Full moon during the day, nothing can ever work on your model. You're ill. One more time. This is really, really, really far away. And yet you think the moon goes around the earth like this. No. Because what happens when it does come in line with the sun? You can't see this side. Dum-dum. Oh my God. You guys are hilarious. You guys should have a comedy routine. Comedy. Oh my God. I can just go on forever and ever. CC, good to see you there. 33 is in the chat. This is comical. Having a good time tonight. All right, let's do this one more time. What if it comes from this angle? We're going to be rotating. Remember, the Earth is spinning, I guess. And the moon is coming across at some point. Going to come. Oh, shit. Look at the damn shadow on the Earth. Covers like a quarter of the frickin' Earth here. We're going to have like an eclipse here soon. Again, every day almost. Right, guys? Remember, you see this side of the moon. Oh, this is hilarious. If you did this at an elementary school, the teachers would kick you out in seconds. This is hilarious. But Mike, the sun is on the left or the right side of the moon. Again, you're not getting it. 93 million miles away. I would have to put this lamp a block down the street. Maybe at the outer edge of town. How does this? It doesn't matter how far this is. It's interfering with this. This is interfering with that. You are looking at this side of the fucking moon. Remember, supposedly there's a dark side to the moon. Hey, truth channels, get out there and do some experiments. Get off your ass and do something. Remember, actual experiments rather than blah, 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 blah. This, I can't even do it anymore. This is hilarious. I'm done. I can't do it. I retire. I retire. Oh my God. Comodi. Yes, I know. I can't acknowledge the trolls. They are literally dumb as a post. Oh, frick. I can't. This is just nuts. I don't even know what to do anymore. I think I should buy some baby food and hand it out to the Globies. Here's your food for today, Globies. Hey, by the way, give all your super chats to the other channels, by the way. They might go broke if you don't. Holy frick. Even they don't do any work for the money. That's not too good, is it? Here, you want some free money even though you don't do any fucking thing for the truth? Anyways, I am done because my gut hurts from laughing so much. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for joining the comic routine. Trust me, this week I'm going to record Orion's belt. This is hilarious to me. Unbelievable. The space is destroyed already. I'm done. I'm just going to keep destroying it as time goes on. So, again, go to your doctor if you have any headaches. Get some pain medication, whatever it is that you need to function. Have a fantastic day. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.